What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video, Stock Talk, where we talk stocks and crypto. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about XDC. We're going to be revisiting on what we spoke about in the last video. And on the last video, when we were at approximately 6 cents or a very high 5.7, somewhere around there, I did call a retracement all the way back down to approximately 0.046. And that's actually what we did end up seeing. Let me switch the time frames right here real quick for you guys, so we can actually see. Yeah, so when I first made the video, we were somewhere around up here, and I did call out that retracement all the way at least back down to see this retracement zone, which was the top of this right here, and that actually played out perfectly. We got very close to that price target. We were a little bit shy off of it. I think we hit like 4.8, yeah, like 4.7, I guess. All right, 0.047, which is very close to that target. What do I think is going to happen now? Well, if I keep taking a look at this fractal that we took from, let me switch these frames again. So I got this fractal right here, this yellow one, from this left side. If you guys didn't see my last video on XDC, I definitely recommend you guys watch that. But I took this whole left side right here, and then I mirrored it and flipped it. So that's this right here. And let's see if I can do that again right now so you guys can see. Oh, nah. Mirrored, flip, mirrored. All right, yeah. You guys see? This is this right here. You see that? So now I'm about to do it again. I'm going to flip it back, mirrored, boom. I did that, and I brought it back over here, and that's what was giving me this right here. All right, so now that I showed you guys what I did, we're on the day frame. Let's take a look at how accurate these candle bars are. Like, take a look at this. Like, that's pretty accurate to me. Like, look at these bars right here. We got some bars. We got 2 bars right here. Boom, boom. They all reached to the almost exact same level. And right now, since we are in the day frame, I'm going to be taking a look at the RSI. The RSI is a little bit high, but it could be higher. But there's also a lot more room for the downside than there is for the upside. So there is chances that we may revisit this line one more time, because I was calling out a inverted head and shoulders, right? So if we saw this dip back down right here, like how I got this mirrored fractal right here, if we see this dip back down, we would see an inverted head and shoulders. So if you guys don't know what an inverted head and shoulders is, we're gonna search that up right now. All right, we're gonna see what this is right here. All right, this is exactly what I'm seeing right here, something like this. All right, this is exactly what I'm seeing on the XDC chart. We see one big dip, and then this could be potentially our next bottom. All right, this is kind of very ugly, so I'm not really 100% sure on if this is really the pattern, but I'm not a financial advisor, so there you guys go. We did get a blue cross right here, so that's pretty bullish. Even the MACD though, the MACD is pretty high in my opinion, so I still do see some room for retracement. But if we look at the past way over here, we can see how high this shit really actually is gone. So like, man, there's still a lot more room for upside when the bull run actually happens. But is the bull run here? That's the question. So my answer to that is I don't think we're necessarily there yet, but I am loving these relief rallies, and each relief rally is going to come with a cool down. So that's something I'm expecting. I could put this more like down here type shit, and then we'll see exactly how these bars can actually play out. You know, all right, so we would come down and retrace about this level and then consolidate. And it would take some time right here, you guys. Like, we had to spend some time right here to build support, and then build this next shoulder, and then slowly climb up before we actually break out. And then we make that complete shoulder. We make this whole right shoulder perfectly. So it's not just gonna be one tap back down to here and then boom, we made the whole left side. Nah, like as you guys can see on this whole left side right here, we spent days here, like weeks. Each one of these candles is 1 day. All right. So yeah, expect a lot more time to be spent right here. And then we have to catch back up. The RSI, or I mean the EMA, has to catch back up. All right. these EMAs have to catch up way over here to where this thing has left it. So if we see over here when we left it, we ended up coming right back down to revisit that, and that's what I'm expecting. So this is gonna have to come up here, and then we'll probably see the EMA visit somewhere right here while this cools down back over here towards the shoulder. So yeah, man, everything's in confluence with the inverted head and shoulders, and this fractal looks just fire when I put it like this. Like, look at that. Look at these candles. Look at these candles. Wake up, and then retracement. Wake up, and then the retracement down to the same levels. But yeah, you guys, I wouldn't take this fractal and run with it. So yeah, just stay patient. We still got a lot more news coming out. We got the FOMC meeting coming up next week, so be patient on that. They're probably gonna end up trying to rug pull or say something, but I don't think the market's quite ready for a massive bull run yet. But I know the market's everyone who knows about the bull run, we know it's very imminent. It's coming. So just buckle up and then be ready, because this thing's gonna be crazy. Position yourselves in some good position. I would recommend to be in some utility coins, but I'm not a financial advisor once again. So do your own due diligence. And then from there, yeah, you guys, all we gotta do is just keep sitting here and waiting. Crypto is some of the easiest things you can do. All you gotta do is just buy and hold. That's all you really gotta do. You don't have to do all this chart work. You don't even have to care about this chart work unless you're trading. I'm not a trader. I'm an investor, but I always like to practice this stuff, because one day it may come in handy, or just being able to read some shit. It just always feels good. So yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's XDC. I do see a retracement as of now. We gotta come visit this 4.0 this 0.046 a few more times until we actually rock it off, and then we start seeing the sevens and the high sixes. So yeah, you guys, hope you guys have a good one. It's your boy Leo. Gone.